Greetings, Gatewood Gators, and welcome to the November monthly bonus. November is actually Native American History Month, and this is a time where we get to celebrate all of the amazing contributions that the Indigenous peoples of the United States have provided. And it's also really important to start thinking about the history of the United States and how it was created. Now, Indigenous peoples are referring to those Native Americans who have been living on this land that we know as America since time immemorial. Now, I know that's kind of a complicated term, time immemorial, but really it just refers to a point of time in the past that was so long ago that people have no knowledge or memory of it. While the United States now is made up of many different heritages of people from all over the world, it's also important to know that there are 574 federally recognized Indian nations. And while there might be some cultural similarities with various groups, every Native American tribe has their own history, culture, and art. At one point in time, there were over 300 indigenous languages spoken in the United States. That just goes to show how diverse all of these different peoples are. On the Native American Heritage Month and Beyond Resources page, you can scan down and access resources depending on your age. One place I highly recommend is looking into the American Indian Resource Library, which offers a lot of cool opportunities to read. Now, if you go down, you can go ahead and explore either the library catalog that Seattle Public Schools has. You can go on to Destiny Discover, which has some really fun read-alouds and other resources. If you continue to go down, you will learn a little bit about the Read Native 2021 Reading Challenge. Tune in at the end of the read aloud for more details about this Native Reading Challenge. One of the many books that you can read through this resource library is a new favorite of mine, which is called We Are Water Protectors. I try my very best not to judge books by their cover, but for this one, I couldn't help but be drawn to the beautiful, colorful pictures that are offered in this book. There's a special medal on the front of this book, and that is the Caldecott Medal. It is given to the most distinguished American picture book for children, and it's awarded to the illustrator, also known as the artist, by the American Library Association. So basically, this is going to be a beautiful book. This is a great story that helps us understand the ways that water is so important in our culture and how we need to do a better job at protecting it, not only as a group and a community, but as an individual too. We are water protectors. Water is the first medicine, Nokomis told me. It nourished us inside our mother's body as it nourishes us here on Mother Earth. Water is sacred, she said. We stand with our songs and our drums. We are still here. The river's rhythm runs through my veins, runs through my people's veins. My people talk of a black snake that will destroy the land. Spoil the water, poison plants and animals, wreck everything in its path. When my people first spoke of the black snake, they foretold that it wouldn't come for many, many years. Now the black snake is here. Its venom burns the land, courses through the water, making it unfit to drink. Take courage. I must keep the black snake away from my village's water. I must rally my people together. To stand for the water, to stand for the land, to stand as one against the black snake. We stand with our songs and our drums. We are still here. It will not be easy. We fight for those who cannot fight for themselves, the winged ones, the crawling ones. The four-legged ones, the two-legged, the plants, trees, rivers, lakes. The earth, we are all related. Tears like waterfalls stream down, tracks down my face, tracks down my people's faces. Water has its own spirit, Nokomis told me. Water is alive. Water remembers our ancestors who came before us, she said. We stand with our songs and our drums. We are still here. We are stewards of the earth. Our spirits have not been broken. We are water protectors. We stand. The black snake is in for the fight of its life. I hope you enjoyed that book just as much as I did, and I also hope that it inspired you to think about the ways that you can make a difference in the community by being a water protector and a steward of the earth. If you're inspired to create a change, I highly encourage you to sign our Earth Steward and Water Protector pledge that will be posted on the second floor of the school. This pledge states, I will do my best to honor Mother Earth and all its living beings, including the water and land. I will always remember to treat the earth as I would like to be treated. I will treat the winged ones, the crawling ones, the four-legged ones, the two-legged ones, the plants, trees, rivers, lakes, the earth with kindness and respect. I pledge to make this world a better place by being a steward of the earth and a protector of the water. I also wanted to tell you about another pretty fun opportunity that encourages you to continue to read and explore Indigenous American literature. It is the American Indian Library Association's Read Native 2021 Challenge. Now, this challenge is kind of a bingo card that offers a variety of different options of books that you can read. And copies of this provided to you in the library if you want to pick it up and try to take that challenge. And there will also be some copies of the ILA, the American Indian Library Association's children's book list that has a bunch of awesome selections. Thanks for watching, and tune in next month for another monthly bonus.